Now, a 50-year-old Lloydminster man is facing several charges after his vehicle was stopped by police early this morning. RCMP say around 5 a.m. an officer pulled over the driver and found reason to charge the man with impaired driving. Now, they also found a small quantity of marijuana and charged him with possession of a controlled substance. He will appear in court on September 9th. Meanwhile, charges have been laid against a 23-year-old Edmonton man after crack cocaine and cash were found inside his truck during a traffic stop. Taylor Inkson was pulled over yesterday near the Lloydminster exhibition grounds. Now, he has been charged with possession for the purpose of trafficking and proceeds of crime. Inkson will appear in court on September 8th. He has been placed on several conditions, one of which is he's not allowed to be within 50 kilometers of Lloydminster. All right, so we're going to go back to our top story now, where we had a CF-18 jet pilot who was on his way to Whitecourt when his plane was struck by lightning. Now, he said, Captain Adam Runch says he saw the lightning come his way about 10 minutes before he was set to land.
Just a quick flash of light. You could see the bolt coming towards the aircraft, and actually a bit of static electricity as it hit the aircraft. I could feel that run through my body real quickly, and also a little bit of a crackle on the radio over the frequency.
All right, we are learning a little bit more about the incident that did happen earlier today. Now, the aircraft, which is a demo jet for this year's air show, is from Four Wing Co. Lake's 409 Squadron. We should have the video for you right now. Now, the pilot alerted air traffic control after his jet was struck by lightning.
The pilot assessed the situation and determined that the aircraft was safe to fly. He continued on to the destination and landed the aircraft. The pilot was subsequently examined by the flight safety surgeon, and he was determined to be without injury.
Now, the lightning struck the jet at an altitude of 17,000 feet. Officials say they still have to assess the situation, but that things should go ahead as planned.
He is cleared to fly tomorrow if the jet is also cleared to fly. We don't know at this time if there's any impact to the show schedule, but if there is a jet available for the pilot to fly, he is able to fly tomorrow.
All right, well, it's a workout people may not identify as a fitness routine, but pole dancing is making waves as a sport. As Anna Stanzow shows us in this week's Healthy Living, it's not only a full body workout, but a boost in other areas as well.
Women are told, hey, you know, that's for strippers, and it's like, I'm a housewife, I do this because it gets me in great shape, it gives me confidence.
Maggie Davis has been poling for more than 4 years, and from working moms to oil field workers, she says a wide range of women immerse themselves in pole fitness.
It's gotten me into bodybuilding and just eating healthy, taking care of myself a lot more. Because, I mean, when you're on the pole, you eventually have to layer down the clothing, and with poling, you do lose your weight.
You can change your figure in less time than going to the gym. You'll tone up, you'll gain confidence, you'll definitely improve your relationship with your partner.
Olivia, owner and instructor of Pole Fitness Lloydminster, has been dancing for 10 years and does it as a sport.
I was always a very athletic person, and nothing was actually challenging me enough. I've been a figure skater, a gymnastic, everything, and when I discovered pole, I found, wow, this is hard, this is challenging, this is for athletes.
Many people may associate pole dancing with exotic strippers or dancers, but the industry is changing, and it's not just for women anymore, but for all genders and all ages.
Little kids are starting to do pole dancing. If you watch different TV shows, they're young gymnastics, and they're getting so good so young.
And I even gave it a try to see how hard it really is.
Have an open mind, give it a try, and you'll see that, that's pretty cool stuff.
Anna Stanislaw, Newcap News.
Well, in this week's Ag Report, the Vermilion campus of Lakeland College is researching a variety of ways to utilize and harvest a crop unique to Western Canada, and that's the Jerusalem artichoke. Goran McCann has more.
The agriculture sector of Lakeland College started researching the artichokes, commonly referred to as sunchokes, for the 2013-2014 seasons to discover efficient ways of growing and harvesting large yields of this perennial crop. The sunflower-like plant produces inulin, which the company Nova Green is interested in extracting on mass levels.
It's a soluble fiber, so with water it becomes somewhat like a jelly. So instead of say a fat holding meat particles together in a processed meat, you can use this to hold the particles together. So it's could be sort of a fat replacement.
The inulin could also be used as a sugar replacement. In addition to inulin, the crop produces tubers, sort of like potatoes, and this is what they have been traditionally grown for in Europe. However, a large problem that the research is aiming to overcome is the amount that can be grown.
Traditionally, this has been a crop that's grown in very extremely small acres. There's a lot of hand work that has to be done. So what we're doing is trying to mechanize the growth of this to provide mechanized planting, harvesting, and try and figure out some good processes to use to harvest the stem material as well.
Alberta and Saskatchewan are regions that would be fitting for this crop because of the massive amounts of land. The company that Lakeland is working with wants to expand to at least 5,000 acres.
Farmers are looking for diversity, and this certainly offers another avenue.
Graham McCann, Newcap News.